Okay, so we have got quite a few big bits of news that have come out from the sort of shareholder meeting with Disney, and I think there's no doubt about the fact that they've announced Frozen 2, which is hardly a big surprise, and I think everyone's just kind of like, yeah, okay, that's fine. So I'm going to throw that one straight over to Abe and just sort of think, what do you think of this news about Frozen 2?
I was expecting this announcement to come out a long time ago because obviously it's a no-brainer. Disney figured out how to have snow print money, and that's exactly what Frozen 2 will be continuously doing for them. It's just it's the most successful animated film of all time. So clearly, why not milk it some more and make another? I mean, the film was great. You know, the fact that they went back. I mean, it's not traditional hand-drawn animation. It's still computer animated, but it went back to the traditional way of doing it, where you have songs and you have little musical numbers in there. It was catchy. It was great, and because of that, of course, there has to be a Frozen 2. So I'm just hoping, and again, it's the sequel syndrome. That it's very hard to produce a good sequel, so hopefully they don't kill the franchise with it. But I'm sure they have a while to think of a great story. You do have a great, couple of characters with Elsa and Anna, and not to mention you have the little side characters like Olaf and Sven and even Kristoff. They're good characters. So let's see. It's welcomed. But I do feel bad for the parents because they're like, oh no, not another one.
I think it's that thing for me. It makes a lot of sense. Frozen is so popular, people want to know more. But that's the big thing. They have to get the story right. If the story's not right and the songs aren't right, it's one thing doing a straight-to-video cash-in, but they know how that's worked in the past. They've done plenty of them that have gone really bad. They will probably know that if they keep this thing good and on track, they could do Frozen 3, Frozen 4. If they've captured a generation, and this Frozen could last them for the rest of their lives if they get it right. Then these people are going to be Frozen fans for a long time. It's not going anywhere. This is one of the biggest movies they've ever done, and it's captured the imagination. So I do have faith that the movie will. I don't know. It's that thing of will it live up to the first one? I think it's difficult. I think that's the thing of any sequel to any movie, is trying to recapture a moment or recapture a specific thing is difficult if they don't get it spot on. There's been some Disney are a little bit kind of thing with their sequels. Sometimes they do really well. But I'm just running off the top of my head of what sequels they've done to their movies, especially animated ones that have been really well done. But also, like I said, they've always had a tendency to shove them straight to video. I mean, you look at Toy Story 2 and 3, and you can see that they did well with them. So it is a bit of a tricky one with Frozen, but I do think it's a great idea that's coming back. It ain't going to be going anywhere, and it's going to be a few years away anyway.
Yeah, it's going to be Frozen for a while. So.
Yes. Yeah, that's cool. Right. Okay.